Okay, so I'm gonna do a new game. Oh, my AirPods doing the thing. I need to find my other AirPods. Alright, so I'm gonna do a new game. Alright, so I got Sephiroth's Champion Medal, because I pre-ordered it. Or I either pre-ordered it or I got it super early, which at the tea room, you could obviously use Sephiroth as a summon. I got Sora's Champion Medal. I got a Coliseum ticket for the White Chocobo. And I got a Glow Moogle Coliseum ticket. Coliseum ticket for the Red Bonnet Berry. Theater mode relies on the save data from the main game. Please be aware. Starting a new game. And cutscenes in theater mode become locked again. Okay. So right there, I think it's Tama. Or Tama. She's stacking prisms of mirages, which are like Pokemon. Alright, so TikTok. Talk. This is the tea room lady.
Tick tock.
In my FF7 stream, I showed off all of my characters, and I think they have Cloud from this actual game, like as like a minifigure. Let me check how my audio sounds. Oh shit, oh yeah, I'm streaming. Hello. Yeah, it sounds good. So they have like big and little forms. Like chibi and not chibi. Like starts out a little bit like Kingdom Hearts 2 with like the huge stained glass circle area. That grandfather clock, or that huge clock tower, that kind of looks a little bit like the Kingdom Hearts 2 before you leave on the train. Where they like eat the ice cream. So I feel like they really just took what I had expected from Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I didn't play Kingdom Hearts 3, but not to like unfairly judge it. But I would much rather play this again than try Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not sure how long of a game it is.
Huh? What a nap.
I see his little Moogle with sunglasses on. Very cool.
Oh, right. I gotta get to work.
It could be my stream pick.
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
Am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late. This game's super simple to play.
Then again, it's not like
Then again, it's not like
business
business has picked up any. Here's the North Promenade. You know, on the streets are sure quiet today.
The streets
So
sure
I think I'm
quiet
gonna
today.
run into someone in the coffee place. The 9 Bean Coffee. I remember I was putting luck
Hey,
in
I'm here.
LK, the stock, in like February 2020,
How'd she get in if no one's here yet?
and they like crashed like 90%, and I had like 60k inputs.
I'm real sorry.
Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Oh, right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of Joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
I'm a huge fan of Tama, like his pet or whatever, because it looks like my white pug.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
Let me check how the audio sounds again real quick.
There you are! Lon!
Keep it down, Rain. How about
Oh, it's
acting your age?
laundry.
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay, okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are.
I like how
all
they have
ears.
voice actors.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What?
The first area in like the forest or whatever is very cool. They have like a level 26 dude that you don't need to fight initially.
Ah, look, come with me right now.
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
There's nobody here.
I like how they have like the hentai paintings on their hands or whatever.
Mean no one.
It's like some shit like that. It's like
Lon,
hentai.
have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
It's kind of weird.
Should
Like a coffee mall.
You two really don't remember a thing. Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work. Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
We woke up to a ghost town
Yes,
this
you're
morning.
quite alone,
That's cool.
but you always have been.
Later on, where
This world,
Cloud is from,
It's
is
always
like a
been
ghost
the two of
town.
you. A world
You don't
without
actually see
time.
him in
One that
Nibelheim.
ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you
No,
were
I've been
nothing but
checking up on
blank
you too.
stares.
Until now, you're
So
nothing but
imagine my
blank stares.
surprise when
So
Lon took my order.
imagine my surprise
What a
when Lon
morning.
took my order.
Okay.
Alright, so
Now
Lon's the
it's time to
dude,
scare
and
you.
Rain is the girl.
So now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to Tama, right
Yeah, it's Tama, their pet.
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Very cool.
Yeah, I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the got it! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
He puts the in everything. You know, like the Social Network movie where Justin Timberlake, he shows up and he's like remove the.
Does anyone have any questions?
I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Anna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the out. You live the much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon? I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I...
Tama just standing there with like the hugest eye, like crazy eyes, just like, wait, what's up?
Mirage Keepers?
Mirage Keepers.
Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact,
Powerful
even the
living
Queen
illusions
mentioned
known
you
as
and those are
mirages.
The 7
Nice.
strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course.
This game has really good
Enough the
art.
reminiscing.
I'm not sure if it looks a little bit better on my PC compared to
How's that?
my UHD
First
TV
off,
or not.
I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
I don't particularly think
What's it
so.
do?
It looks maybe, I don't know.
This Prismarium.
That's
the
very
mirage
nice as
inside
well.
becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
I'm excited for the next one of the series. I would definitely buy it day one.
To take action, you need to spend something called action points.
Action points, also known as AP.
You
automatically gain a little bit of AP each time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely. Battle time. Character takes turn. See that long thin bar. Each phase represents a different character. Hard to switch between characters. We're ready to act.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
You can hold R1 to fast forward. I think you actually have to hold it. So you press L1 to go to classic. Like normal Final Fantasy fighting. Looks very cool. This game's actually kind of challenging. Oh shit, my webcam. This game's actually kind of challenging. Like, where you get like the first, like, the guy from FF1. He's like the Warrior of Sunlight or something. Or the Warrior of Light. So essentially, like I never played FF1, but that's where he's from.
Yeah.
And like that like first boss area is like very difficult. Like you collect the Togepi like or the Chocobos as like characters there. It's like after the first like huge town.
To figure it out yet?
To figure it out yet, the two of you were
unsurpassed.
the unsurpassed. No, the Mirage can stand up to you.
Dude.
Dude, seriously.
Dude, the serious.
Dude, seriously.
Hard to
Hard to believe.
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is, as far as I can tell. You two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated.
Oh, but wait.
Oh, but wait, of course, that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
So not only did they lose the
But not only did they lose the
mirages
mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the mirages too.
But I guess
That explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light.
There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grymore. That is where you will find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again? So, if we manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot? What?
I think oh, you can fast forward these as well. Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not like the same. Oh. But even if you don't remember Grymore, Grymore still knows a lot about you.
You're certain to find traces
You'll find-
and records of your past.
You're certain to find traces. Okay, so like,
You're
saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues.
We can still find clues. And if you keep
Correct,
on
and if you keep on
gathering
gathering, I think you might even meet your family in due time. Our family. Oh, well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents. I still didn't meet their family in this game, and I'm on the Crystal Stairs.
So then, you go.
Oh yes, so then you're going.
Will you
Will you join
Grimoire?
Journey to Grymore? Alright, let me save my progress. Oh. You only get one data? You only get one save data.
Chapter 1.
Alright, so this is the land of the
Land
Lilican.
of the Lilican.
So you could switch to like a Lilican version of yourself, which is like a small version. Yeah, this area is super pretty. I remember being super calm when I saw this.
So, this must be Grimoire.
I think this came out in like the fall or something. There's the Lilican versions of Lan and Rain. Ah, Lan, you look like such a little dweeb.
You look like such a little dweeb.
I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of.
That's kind of what I wish they would do with like Dark Souls and old school RuneScape.
Well, this kind of works out.
Like you run around like old school RuneScape and then all of a sudden like fighting like Dark Souls on your iPhone. In Grymore, the smaller people are called Lilican, and the taller people are called Giants. It's L1 circle, L1 square. I feel like I might make this the screen cap, because like I forget that. Tapping into the tip jar. The tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You could view them again. Okay, so you can just check the tip jar if you forget any moves.
I guess we should head straight down
It
this
has to be
path.
way out of the woods. I guess
It's
we
the
should
only
head straight down this
direction we can
path.
go.
So you have to get the
manage
gimme
to knock
golem.
it.
That's a gimme golem right there. You have to give him whatever item he requests.
By another
So I need to
mirage.
capture this Kokobo Mirage, and then it'll help me.
What are you waiting
It's a
for?
Coco chick.
Go on and
It'll help me
listen
search
to
the
it.
bush for
Okay.
the item that the gimme golem needs. The gimme golem, he's obviously blocked my path up ahead. But right now I'm fighting the Choco chick. I always call them Chocobos, but they're known as Kokobos. Yeah, I have like a Kokobo bank, which isn't currently there anymore, but I showed it in my FF7 stream. Don't know where it is.
Queen.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
First you go into the need this. It sort of looks like a prismarium. What is it? That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enacroz's special Mirage manual. Whoa, does it even have pictures? You the betcha. And whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms, but only the first time to mind you. Okay, first, try weakening the Choco Chick, then use your prism. In order to imprison a Mirage, you need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. But there's some good news. Enacro will help you with your first compatible prism when you encounter a new Mirage. Why doesn't Enacro just fork over the whole lot of them right now? Come on, where's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. Don't worry, you'll be able to befriend almost every Mirage you meet eventually. Just be sure to take the time to know the friends you have before look for new ones. Once a prism holds a Mirage, it's known as a prismarium. If you press options or in battle, a window will open containing info on the Mirages you are facing, and with the Libra ability, you can see more detailed images. You can switch between Mirages L1 and R1. Strong or weak against certain elements. Positive and negative changes. Alright, so Libra chose their stats. He's weak to frost, wind, earth, and whatever that is at the bottom. Dark, kinetic energy. I just made that up. That last one. Alright, so I'm gonna attack it, weaken it. Because you have to damage it a bit before you can imprison it. Okay, so I did 103 out of 149. There, Prismunity. Use the imprison command to claim. Go on, select the imprison command. Might try several different things. We'll let the guard down, give you a chance. Creating a Prismunity. You can't just walk up to Mirages and imprison them. To collect a Mirage, you need to knock it into the Prismunity state first. Mirages won't let their guard down forever, so don't miss a Prismunity when it arrives. Sometimes all you need to create a Prismunity is a big, heavy club. But the brute force approach doesn't always work. Trapping the club down and thinking outside the box. Prismunity requirements vary from Mirage to Mirage, but Libra can often provide you with a good hint. Okay. So, I can press circle right now to imprison, or press L1 and then select imprison right here. Now I'm just gonna imprison the Choco Chick. Oh, I'm gonna collect this as my Mirage, similar to Pokemon. Very fun. Imprison successful. Sometimes you have to do it multiple times. Hey, the look, you did it. Obviously, I weakened it by attacking it first. You don't kill it.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, so I leveled up a bit. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery... Actually, this could be a good stream pick too. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fun because the chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. I could maybe make like a World of Final Fantasy thing on my website as well. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it as Choco Chick. You can name the Mirage if you want to give it a nickname, but I'm gonna use the default Choco Chick as the name. Looks good. Cool. I can see the Choco Chick running around in a prismarium. Pretty neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Your watch. Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perch on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking. I could hold R1 to fast forward. Yep, that's right. While I'm here, it's stacking or slacking. When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like it said, strength in numbers. Yeah, so you get extra HP in the fighting when you have multiple people. You could do small, medium, and a large on top of each other in one stack. And then on like the later puzzles, you need like certain stacks to get through certain puzzles. You get toppled, but they have an item that you could eat that actually prevents your topple from toppling over. It's a pretty simple item, but it's definitely worthwhile to stockpile them. I like Tama's like little legs. when you stack with Mirages, HP are combined. Abilities also transform. You could also use mounts in this game to run around a little bit faster, such as behemoths, any large enemies, the hand, the right hand. Yeah, there's the behemoth right there, for example. Yeah, they're talking about small, medium, large sizes of the Mirages. So, obviously, Lana and Rain, they can be either medium or large. So in Lilican form, they are medium, and then in giant form, they, on the right-hand side image, they are the large in the stack. So I prefer always to keep them Lilican, and then just use a Mirage as a large. By the way, you could switch between giant and Lilican size. Depending on your size, you can make the different stacks. So I'm going to press triangle, and I'm going to go to stack setup, and I'm going to select Rain, click here, and I'm going to put the Choco Chick on top of her head. So obviously right now I'm modifying the stacks for the Lilican version of Rain and Lan. And this is the stacks for if they were big, but I always use them as small. Or medium sized. I can press L1 and circle to become big. L1 circle, L1 square, and you press it again to go small again. Alright, so here's a Gimme Golem, which I was mentioning before. There's Gimme Gimme. There's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do? Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a Gimme Golem.
Is this a Mirage too?
Is this a Mirage too? Not in the traditional sense of the word. But you'll see these pests all over Gwymore. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you the time blocked away.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the Gimme Golem.
It really depends on the Gimme Golem. So the first thing you have to do is examine it. It looks like alright, so I'm going to examine this bush. Try having a look at the Gimme Golem. So I'm going to press X on the Gimme Golem. And it says Gimme Gimme. You see a luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
I'm gonna find it in that bush. The Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the red ability on the Choco Chick's The Mirage board. Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Abilities, stat boosts. Each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the SP, skills points your Mirages earn when they level up. Some spaces on the Mirage board cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with little work they're all within reach. Oh, so you can level up on the Mirage board with skill points. Very cool. Mirages that have learned the Stroll ability will appear alongside Rain and Lan in the field so you can explore Gwymore together. In the Mirage board, if you unlock the Stroll ability with skill points, then the Choco Chick will run around with you, find items. Alright, so I'm going to press triangle. I'm going to go to the Mirage boards, and I'm going to select the Choco Chick. And right here, obviously they do evolve to different people if you want them to. I think once I get over here, he evolves, but I'm only up to here. So I'm going to press, right now, my skill points are 3. At the top left, you see SP says 3. And this costs 1. At the bottom left, you see 1 square Stroll. So I'm going to press X here, and I learned Stroll. And then obviously at the top left, the SP went down to 2. So I get Cure for restoring HP, which I could use on the entire party from the menu, similar to FF7. Or I get Ram. I'm going to wait and get Cure, because I really like Cure as an ability. But now I got Stroll unlocked on the Mirage board. So now the Choco Chick runs around and finds items for me. So he's going to find the Luster Leaf right here. Perfect. Yay, you found it. Now try examining the Gimme Golem one more time.
Huh?
Alright, so I'm going to give the Gimme Golem the Luster Leaf that the Choco Chick just found. You see a Luster Leaf reflected in its eye. Give it the Luster Leaf. Yes.
Whoa, it vanished.
Whoa, it vanished.
That's so
cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on
leveling up and work on your Mirage boards. Pretty sure you'll be bouncing and trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
Like a pair of the pros.
Huh? It found
Ah,
something.
it found something. Okay. I don't know why they just said that, but... yeah, so I'm going to continue on. So if you click in the PlayStation button, you can see the map, and you can scroll around. So I go up here, and then I go up there. So I'm going to open up this chest over here and get an item. Just press X on it. I got 3 potions, which is kind of cool.
So,
This game's so
Emma,
much fun.
I notice Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so when one of you guys...
I got a Phoenix down.
Huh.
You press R1 to switch who you're running with.
That's weird. Who was it that told me all this before?
So I'm going to avoid this one because this is Behemoth. He's super powerful.
It's like
He's level 26 and I
right
can't beat
there,
him.
on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
Oh, what?
This is called a
It's called a Muck Rift.
Inside
Once
are
you're
the
inside,
lightning
a Merc
Mirages
Rift.
that are
Once you're inside, you'll likely find the mirages.
Oh man,
Oh,
let's
man.
go catch 'em.
Oh god. I think there's like a demon. Like, super evil.
This one's
So that's a
not very
Behemoth.
cute.
He's in FF7. I think he's in FF9 as well. I know he's in FF15. We gotta hunt him down in FF15, which is very fun.
Why did you?
I was a huge fan of that like bounty thing. That was a super fun fight.
You're likely to find
Um,
Mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
I kept like running out of like
Try
teleporting
to tell
things
us. Try a
and
little
ways to
harder,
fight
please.
him, but the fight was really challenging. I enjoyed that fight a lot. Wow, they look super great in here. This looks like the graphics look incredible. So I'm gonna click L1 and escape. Oh shit, there is no escape. Okay. So this thing's just gonna annihilate me. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just gonna annihilate. It's fine. That's supposed to happen.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's no way.
Maybe it's true.
Only here
Mirage
though.
and Merc
I mean,
Rift
later on in the
depend
game, obviously,
Well, I'm
if you
still
die,
alive.
like you return to your save
That's
file.
because someone intervened.
But here it doesn't matter
Right
if you
at the
die.
moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Merc Rift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it.
I think I'll
Say
use
no
the
more.
Prism
Rest yourself.
picture in the coffee shop
sir.
as the stream
Thanks,
pic
Tama.
with
We really owe
Tama
you
in the
one.
background. I think I like that
Especially
picture the
Lon, who
most.
Didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
When the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to safety in Ninewood Hills. There is no penalty, but you have to fight your way back to where you are. Careful though, if you're inside the threshold of power from Mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's...
Hey,
Oh,
who's that?
yeah. So I guess that's the only place I really did die. Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost.
Go say hello.
Oh, so there's
She's quite the
the Chocobo lady. She sells items near the
Okay.
coffee shop. Like Choco
The
Choco.
real
Where'd she
question is how she got
Something.
here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
That's
She
over
must
by
have
where I
experience
live.
crossing between planes.
Alright, so you press triangle here and then go to the save. Alright, so I'm going to overwrite my save data here. So that was 19 hours. That was 19 hours of game time. Fine. Overwrite that. That was 35 minutes. So, whatever. Let me go talk to Choco Choco in Plaza 99.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
So again, I press R1 to switch who's running. Then go into the North Promenade. And go into the coffee shop and speak with the Choco person.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again?
Oh wow, she's so tiny. Is she what's the word again?
Chocobocolina! Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte. I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco ching!
Alright, Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. Alright, so I use Gil to purchase her items. Right now I have 107 gold, so potions heal you. I don't know how much HP. Phoenix Downs, bring one party member back from the dead. Antidote removes poison. Eye drops removes fogginess or blindness. There's normally like a cloud or something near your character's face that's like purple or something. Oh, Wobble Slapper. I really like that. If you have a stack and it's about to fall over, you use this and then it stabilizes the stack of the small, medium, large. So that they don't fall, and then they're all separate. They do less damage and they have less HP, all separate. You could restack them also, but it takes a bit. I'm gonna buy some potions real quick. That should be good for now.
Whoa, slow down.
Call the shop. You're in
find
luck. I find all kinds of stuff as
I
it bounces from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection. You can return to Grindmore through the main gate.
Hey, are you ready to head back to
Silver Park. So I'm gonna go over to Silver Park.
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish selfer-poo.
Yeah, it definitely looks better on
remember you
the
the way you
PC
did at all.
compared to
Who's this?
PS4.
Hi, I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep,
Hoarding?
hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anachrome made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this Prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
She's gonna give me another Prismarium. I think it's of
Seraphi's
her,
kind of a special the
but I don't
case.
use her. Anacrosis has entrusted Seraphi with a prism case that automatically stores all the Prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which mirages you take with you on your adventure. The prism case is also where you're permitted to transfigure mirages. Seraphi keeps the prism case in 9 Wood Hills. You can access it by talking to her directly, but the case is also at your disposal in Grimoire. Just select it from the menu at gates or save crystals. Yeah, so you could select which mirages you want in your party. At like the save crystal at the bottom right over there. And if you want like the small, medium, large stack or whatever, and you could carry a certain amount of mirages with you to fight in each area. Alright, so I got a Seraphone, which I could use to call Seraphi and access your prism case remotely. Seraphi's not too keen on leaving 9 Wood Hills, but thanks to Seraphone, you can swap in mirages while out on the go. Just keep in mind that each Seraphone you use, because Seraphi doesn't like getting off her butt, or because your data security is important, of course. Alright, so I attained a Sylph Prismarium. Okay. Oh, so this one's really cool. Tiny wind pixie that makes its home in forests and other places' natural beauty. Sylphs are good friends of Seraphi. In fact, someone meets up with them to play cards and gossip. So just be sure to treat them with the same boundless affection Seraphi expects you to feel for her. Looks good. Oh, so you could look around with the right analog stick. So you could see the clock tower there and the Coliseum over there. It's very cool.
Anyway, I think you should be able to...
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own. Yes, you could handle it. Okay, I will. It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro. Huh? Oh, well, yeah, that's not exactly very helpful. Well, we need to ask you so many things.
Can't you ever...
I can do everything for you now. Everything, but you've already done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules, like water dazzling fire and light banishing darkness. Oh, I think that's called... Well, I mean, completely unbreakable. I can't even undo them. Undo what? The rules. Oh, you're bad at explaining. You're saying they help because that violates the rules of the world or something. Exactly. But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are? Me? Oh, well. I'm God.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone. I guess we can't...
I guess we can't
necessarily
rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots,
she seems kind of...
she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well,
That's in a crow for you, so
See,
get used to it.
So, she really is God?
So she really is God.
Crow is
Beats me.
Anacrow,
And a crow
wouldn't
is
you
and a
say?
crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Oh, thanks for cleaning it up. Speeding up conversation. R1 to quickly speed through. Oh, that's not good enough for you. Then you can always press options and triangle to skip the scene altogether. Of course, if you start skipping scenes with Abandon, it won't be long before you have zero idea what's going on in the story. But then again, this is your second trip through Grimoire, so you may want to get right down to business. You've always got the adventure log to fall back on. Save crystals form naturally in dangerous places throughout Grimoire. So there are many of these, all over the place. In addition to restoring your HP, and they're very easy to get to, for the most part, except in like the snow area. They allow you to save your progress and access the prism case. I never had to like level too much. Alright, so press triangle, save, again. You can save at the crystals. Okay, so to go to the next area, you press X on this gate, and I'm just gonna, you could access the prism case to select more mirages bring with you before you go to the next area. Press here to go to travel. So I'm gonna go travel to... Do I go to the Wellspring Woods right now? I already did that. Yeah, I guess I'll go to the Wellspring Woods again. And then this time I'll just avoid the behemoth and I'll just keep going north.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Alright, get to do auto battle mode by pressing in the PlayStation. Also in auto battle mode, party members merely repeat the last commands you gave them. Very useful. Starting with the basic menu. When using the basic menu, enemies are targeted automatically for you. However, you can also override this and manually select a target. So you still get like EXP when you defeat someone. I don't think you could run out of prisonariums to collect people, so you can just keep imprisoning them. But I still get some EXP. Oh, my webcam. Oops. Go. Okay, so I got a new Mirage. Oh, it squeaks moo when upset. In FF9, the first enemies you fight are called moo, actually, right outside of, right before the wizard, or the ice cavern with the dark walls. Bell. Use the default. Looks good.
Oh, yeah, I want names. Look who's here!
I got a preemptive strike, which means my character is attack faster. So I'm just gonna defeat it because I already caught one. I don't need to
No
capture
trouble at all.
multiple. My character's leveled up, so I got more SP, which are skill points again. So if I check my Mirage boards again, I go to my Choco Chick. I'll click X right here twice. So right now I have 3 SP. I still need 1 more SP in order to get Cure. So I need to level up my Choco Chick one more time. Level 3 before I get Cure. Alright, so there's a level 26 behemoth. Lon, don't touch it this time.
I know.
I know, but could we see all this
Could we
stuff
see all this
before?
Now
Now that you fought the thing once, you can see all its information. And if the happen to know some Libra magic, you could peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Got it. Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon. Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake.
Just for my sake?
Alright, so now you don't run into the cube. You just continue forward into the bridge overlook. Mirage's Joyride ability lets you zip on top of it as a mount. Hiroki Chiba directed it. I'm a huge fan of Hiroki Chiba. Character designer Tetsuya Nomura made FF7 and Dark Cloud. No, not Dark Cloud. And Blue Dragon. And The Bouncer. The Bouncer on PS2. The Bouncer's mad fun. The main character looks like Sora. I forget what the bouncer's main character's name is. Like Sight. Yeah, there's some anime in this as well. It's kind of cool. Similar to Azura's Wrath DLC. After like 12 or something. Looks pretty nice. That'd be really cool if they had like an FF7 like anime also. Yeah, Toes Go. Toes is like, oh shit. Yeah, Toes is like literally claiming copyrights on all the stuff on my anime section of my YouTube, my website, YouTube. They keep claiming copyrights and deleting all the stuff. But it's fine, most of the anime stuff that I save, I put like the name of the show. Oh, I just saw Cloud there. There's the Warrior of Light. Fetus, Lightning. I can see the right side. Wall, Fetus, Lightning. I wasn't a fan of FF13 from Lightning. It was like the Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy 1, which I never played either. There's Inuyasha's mom. Kind of, it looks like Inuyasha's mom a little bit. That's super pretty.
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
Oh, we're almost out of the woods.
Hey,
Kinda
sis,
cool.
is
What's
that a town
over
there
past
at
the
end of
bridge?
the
A town? Hey, is that a town
and
at the
I
end
don't
of
know
the
why,
bridge?
but
Yeah, and I
something
don't
about it
know
takes me
why,
back.
but something about it takes me back. Kind of looks like I was playing something like the Mickey Mouse. What game was it? Fantasia on Sega. It looks a little bit like that castle. Oh, they got the FF. I like this train a lot. You could actually get like a
think we're supposed to
stuffed
get on?
Cactuar
Absolutely.
from the shop,
Bobby aboard.
or they have like a figure of the Cactuar as well. They had a Tama figure as well. It was really well done, really well made. Yeah, I saw those like during like my IMAX crash, so it wasn't like
Oh, hey sis, let's park it here.
Sure.
I like this train here, super cool. Loved all my trains. Oh, there's like a fake VV. Cool.
Hi.
Fake VV and a fake knife from FF9.
You're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Or Dagger. Dagger. I don't know what her name is.
Right, tickets, please.
Tickets, please.
Oh, a mirage?
FF9 was like a twice thing. Like I beat it back in the day, and I beat it on mobile.
But I'm also the train conductor.
And like I started it almost console.
Tickets, please.
The conductor? Alright. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need.
Right the here.
Right the hell?
I love this Cactuar, dude.
Wow.
So cool.
Semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell
I always did
spell.
monthly passes
Right then.
on my train.
Pleasant journey.
To like Newark, they're only like $50. It depends how far away you are. To Newark, they're only like $50 a month.
I was provided
But to Hoboken, they're like
whatever you need. Yep,
$90. In New York City, they're
Okay, then.
110.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime?
Actually, when I used to intern in Newark, I used to drive to Newark and then parking, which is so pointless. Obtain the semi-lifetime pass. Because they also had a light rail and right from the transit right over or the. And if you pay for the NJ Transit, you use the light free. So it's like. Alright, so I gotta fight in like a town after this. There's a grasslands area, and then the chains like shoot down from the heavens, and with the Warrior of Sunlight, and yeah, it's a pretty good fight. Everyone here has stuff on their head. I was playing something recently where everyone had stuff on their head. I forget what it was, but yeah. Alright, so here's Cornelia.
Wow, this place rules.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of like right before Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts.
Roger the Dodger.
Like one or two, not sure which one. Whichever one where you see the FF8 character, whatever. Like you actually see the flower girl in you actually see Aeris in one of the Kingdom Hearts worlds, or like this village reminds me of.
Bahamut? What's a Bahamut?
Bahamut. What's a Bahamut? Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages. Huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them? Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us so we can round them up.
All right, you Bahamut.
They look like the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts.
Make it sound like they're
You make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
Oh, nice. Yeah, so they may be able to topple my stack if they hit me. I got the mini Choco Chick and Tama stacked on top of Rain and Lana. No, Rain and Lon, respectively. You can imprison these dudes. I didn't try to. It automatically did that.
Whoa! What
Whoa! What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't you see the light?
Didn't you see the light surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what?
The what?
B.O.?
B.O.? Smell? No, what I mean is the mirage is already the master. So until you give the boss the old heave-ho, you won't be able to claim it for yourself. Imprisonable mirages. Some mirages already belong to the master. If you look carefully, you can see the chains holding their souls captive. Unfortunately, these mirages cannot be imprisoned no matter how hard you try.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that.
Fire whoever wrote that little hook in. Lon. Ixnay, the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Oh,
Giants.
Are they
Oh, whoa.
Bahamutian soldiers?
Are they Bahamutian soldiers? But they drove the mirages away. Just like the prophecy, word for word.
Well,
But which one? Well, we know how it ends.
please.
Please, may I speak with you? Oh, sure.
You've traveled
Two of you. You traveled here from another world.
Well,
Oh, well, I wouldn't. I mean, actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
don't tell her.
Alon, don't tell her.
too
Why
awesome
not
to
face
try
it?
and hide
We're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
Lon, you don't even know what
Lon, you don't even know
means.
what exude means.
We'd like to have a
There is
word
someone
with
who would like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle
stop by
Cornelia?
Castle-
So let's find this Casa
Okay,
Cornelius
yeah,
place.
Castle Cornelia is up here.
Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, as I live in
Well, as I live and breathe, I've been around for quite a long time, but I've never in my life seen a giant who wasn't part of the Bahamutian.
Well, you
Doesn't
still
Casa
got the
mean-
direction correct. Even if the
So,
rest of that
I'm gonna go
was
up here.
completely off the base.
That woman must.
That
be
woman must be important if
she's
she's inviting us to the castle.
up, guys? Nice
What's up,
arm.
guys?
Leave them alone, please.
Leave him alone.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the kingdom of
Welcome to the kingdom of
I am
Cornelia.
Princess
I am
Sarah.
Princess Sarah.
Wait, you're like.
Wait,
a
you're like a
princess?
princess.
We had no idea.
We had no idea.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I'm like,
so sorry.
sorry, Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh,
I'm not
and
royal.
I'm his older
Oh,
sister,
and I'm
Rain.
his older sister,
It's
Rain.
an honor.
It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse.
Please
At
forgive the
first I
ruse.
suspected
At
that
first
you
I
might be
suspected
agents
that
sent
it might
here
be
by
a
Bahamut. I
Bahamut.
was wrong. You
I was
stood
wrong. You
bravely
stood up bravely
against
against the mirages.
and
Kept your own
guard
town safe.
from
All of
the attacks.
Cornelia. Thanks you.
Hey, we were. At
I wouldn't say we were that
Really?
brave, really.
Stop.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the
We
fact
didn't
of the
do
matter
anything all
is
that
we didn't do
outstanding.
anything all that
Yeah,
outstanding.
we're more the
Yeah,
instanding
we're the more
types.
instanding type. I'm pretty sure that instanding isn't actually the word. Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Oh,
Prophecies?
that's right.
Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy,
some kind
too.
of
I'm sorry. If you will permit me, I'll explain it from the beginning.
You see, Cornelia.
You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grymore.
Yes.
Unfederated, yes, let me explain that as
Explain that
well.
as
The
well.
majority of
The
Grymore's
majority of
countries and
Grimoire's
municipalities have
countries
annexed
and
themselves to the
municipalities
Bahamutian Federation
have annexed
under the rule of
themselves to the
Brandalus, the
Bahamut.
Herald King.
Cornelia, however.
Cornelia, however, has
continued
continued
to
to maintain
maintain
its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this
countless
stance countless times.
ground.
But
And
we
now
have held our
Bahamut
ground,
has
and now
taken to
Bahamut
armed
has taken to
provocation.
armed provocation.
That mirage
I mean,
attack
like,
before?
the Mirage attack before.
Prophecy
So where does this
factor in?
prophecy
The
factor
Azure
in?
prophecy
The Azure
speaks of
prophecy
a
speaks of a divergence.
march anew.
When time begins its
They
march
shall
anew,
return
they
as
shall return as
visitors.
visitors, giants from
Giants
hills of
from
a
hills.
world not our own.
Wreak
Upon
two
Glymore,
divergent
they will wreck
futures.
two divergent futures, one that brings
One that
salvation,
brings
and the other ruin.
Highest
An enigma to confound even the
Giants
highest.
may wreak two
The giants may
futures?
wreak two futures. Wreak, huh?
Tama,
Oh
this
man, Tama,
prophecy's
this
about-
prophecy is about you. What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong. You big dummy. Well, at least I'm dumber than you.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
I like the little white
I'm
knights
afraid
here.
there's
I have the
just
White
no
Knight
hope for them.
Chronicles. I'm sorry.
The giants
They're the giants from
from
the hills, as in Ninewood Hills.
Believe what you
I guess
want
it's one of
to
those
things.
believe what you want to things, but yeah, so far it does seem to match up.
Do you mind if I ask you?
Do you mind if I ask a slightly awkward question?
Terrible?
If the Federation is really so terrible,
Countries
why have so many
agree.
countries agreed to become members? Most of the
Not all,
Mirages in
certainly
Grymore,
most
not
of
all,
them,
but certainly
are
most
now
of them,
firmly
are now
under
firmly under the Federation's control.
behind them.
With such a powerful
Citizens can
army
go about
behind
their
them,
lives
citizens can go about their
without
lives
fearing
without fearing the
mirages
Mirages that still roam free.
Oh, that many
Dude,
mirages?
they control that many Mirages. See? Yes. Dude.
King
Whoa.
Brandalus's herald lieutenants,
King Brandalus'
known
herald
as
lieutenants, known as
Seguaris,
Segwar Reeds,
command all
Valinor,
of Grimoire's
command all of
mirages
Grimoire's mirages with the same authority as the famous queen of the Keepers of Ancient Past.
First,
So there's a queen of the
Sounds-
Keepers. Sounds like she was very powerful.
That was more
Yes,
than
but that was more than a
century
century ago.
string of dumb questions.
So sorry
but
for the
if
string of dumb
Federation
questions,
can
but if the
guarantee that
Federation
kind of
can
absolute
guarantee that kind of
protection,
absolute protection,
be
wouldn't it be
worthwhile?
worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise.
It may seem wise, but you see, membership of the Federation
Membership in the
involves following their
Federation
laws and
involves
adoption of a
following-
Highness Creed.
And right to the
It chills
marrow
me,
of my
right to
bones.
the
That-
marrow of my bones.
Beg you.
Yeah, I beg
See
you,
for
see for
yourselves.
yourselves. Once you have done so, well, you will understand.
Now then,
Now then, may I ask
may I
what
ask what the two of you intend
two
to
of you
do
intend to do next?
On out there.
Well, whatever's going on out
Only
there,
thing
the
we
only
can
thing
do
we can do
right
right
now
now is just
is
keep
just
rounding up
keep-
more Mirages, right?
Apparently,
Oh, apparently at one time we
commanded
commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow we
Somehow
lost all of
we
the
lost
Pokemon,
them.
along with our memories.
Mirages
So we're
back.
hoping by getting the
We might stumble on some
Mirages
clues about
back,
our
we might
past.
stumble on some clues about our past.
Are bugging
That's
you?
right, so if
We can lay
Mirages,
down
like those
smack.
goblins, are
Lay
bugging
down.
you, lay down the what?
What
Oh,
he's
I think he's trying to say, we'll help you out, or at least it's the best way we know how.
You have my
Oh,
thanks.
wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all of Cornelia's.
Be any help? Don't you
So
think
if we're
we
going
need
to
beef
be
up our
needing any
arsenal
help,
first?
don't you think we'll need to beef up our
Strong
security?
mirages.
Because we can't put up much of a fight. Good point.
Princess,
Do you know
do
of
you
any
know of any
nearby
nearby
places
places
where
where
strong
strong-
Mirages live?
Travel to the
Certainly.
northeast of
Travel to the
Cornelia.
northeast of
You'll find the
Cornelia.
Nether
You'll find the
Nebula.
Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by Mirages. All savage Mirages have been sighting in the nebula.
You
May
may
well
well
end up dead.
Oh.
That's cool.
Then please
If you
take the
insist upon
utmost
going, then
caution.
please take the utmost caution.
Otherwise, he's gonna
We
be
will.
extremely
Otherwise, he's going to be extremely sorry. Wait a minute, just me? Yeah, so this area, it's like a dungeon. It's a really nice dungeon. It's like rocky, and you run around. You get like some mirages, and then you come back here, and then you fight like a boss. So it's good to like train now. Level up your characters, unlock cure with skill points, and essentially
It looks like
we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit. Okay,
Seems that way.
seems that way. What a funny way to build a
Funny way
town.
to build a
So I'm just gonna run down
Oh, it's
all the way to
not
the
that
bottom,
strange to
and then
the
go
people
near
in
where the
Rimrock.
Bahamutian
Hey,
soldiers
while
were.
we're here, why don't
It
we
looks
ask
like there's a
around
chest
town
right on
to
top of the
see what we
building.
can find out?
So if you press L1 and square, and you press X, you could open the chest. I got the Occult Fan issue 1. Okay. Let's talk to the guy with the fish on his head. If we cooperated with other powerful countries, those Federation goons probably wouldn't attack us anymore. Come to think of it, our neighbors in Saurnia also stand against the Federation. Then again, if we joined forces with another country, we just become even more obvious targets. Makes it tough for the princess to reach out. I wonder if there aren't any powerful countries, organizations out there that we could ask for help.
So the giants from the
So the giants from the hills weren't just a legend after all. Wozers.
That would
mean, according to the prophecy.
Who cares about
Who cares about the prophecies? The important thing is Wozers. Let me check this pot over here. Maybe there's something here. Yeah, let's talk to this white knight with a question mark above his head. What am I gonna do? Oh, you say you wouldn't have to be the giants from the hills by any chance, would you? See, there's a situation I'm dealing with that I could really use your assistance. Do you know mirages so well? Could I trouble you to please bring me an earth hammer?
If you could,
If you could, I would forever be in your debt. I never do this. I think I maybe have done it though. Deliver one earth hammer, yes. Best helm in the realm. For the earth hammer. I'm gonna try to do that. Ah, I knew it. The giants can really make themselves big or small whenever they want. If I became a giant, could I make myself big or small too? Let's see what this person says over here. Now, quit racing about before you trip and break your neck. Dude. Ha 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 ha. You have to marvel at the princess's stubbornness. After all, joining the Federation will guarantee her kingdom's safety and prosperity. Of course, you won't catch me going through all the Federation either. That's the whole reason I left my hometown to come here. Many people who stand opposed to the Federation have abandoned their hometowns and fled here to Cornothia. Do you really think that could be the reason that the Bahamutian army becomes so much more aggressive lately? I'm reading too fast, but I didn't fast forward dialogue so that you can't hear them speak. Oh, you know what I can't wrap my head around? There are actually people out there who have agreed to go along with the Federation tyrants. I don't know why anyone even trusts what they have to say. Okay. So, I think this will bring me to the nebula, the Nether Nebula. Huh, what's this thing? Oh, I was hoping a path might link the up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
Huh? We're back at Ninewood Hills.
You see the gate here.
You see the gate here doesn't connect to just one area.
The area.
I'm going to the Plaza
After all,
99
Grimoire,
and
you'll
Silver
find
Park.
places.
All throughout
Save the
Grimoire,
locations
you'll find
that lead back
places.
here. Open the way.
Save the locations that
Turn
lead
the
back
doors.
here. Open the way to come and go as you
How
please.
exactly do we do
And how
that?
exactly do we do that?
Already this all.
You already this all. Just walk up to the right
and
place, and that's all it takes.
But surely
But it means the transportation is handy. Must come with a catch.
No, the catch.
Yeah, so you could go through
can
those
use
gates
the
to
gate
get
as
back and
well
forth
and
to
much as
different
you like.
places. No, the catch. You can use the gate as you like.
Time in here
What's more time
and
here?
Grimoire.
Time in Grimoire. They don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back till you're ready. Whoa, it's like magic. Yeah.
Any place we've...
Just imagine revisiting any place you've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Party. Are you the kidding? That Dame
He deserves
definitely
an
gets an F. He deserves an H.
Grades only go
H.
down to F.
But grades only go to F.
Extra, extra.
So, yeah, I got like
All about it.
I had like an H tab on one of the things I was working on at
You're
work,
wondering.
and that shit was fucking crazy.
Gates are the what you meant when you
Like, yeah, this is the H tab.
Oh, right.
It has no explanation. Person who used to do the tab wit, which is also super important. As you progress through the story, a chronicle of your travels is recorded in the game's menu adventure log. If you haven't dropped by Grimoire in a while, this is a great place to catch up. Adventure log has like mini ventures to pick quests, such as the Earth Hammer with the greatest helm in the realm. From that White Knight in Amelia. He asked me to get him an Earth Hammer.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula. Okay, so if I press X here, I can travel or save. So I'm gonna click save. Yes. Okay. Alright, so now I just need to circle down here and then go to the Nether Nebula. Wait. Ah, Chocobo feathers, you scared me. You're not with the Bahamutian army, are you? You see, the Bahamutian soldiers are all giants like you. Did you know that the train is used to carry wood from the forest? Not only that, mages in training use it all the time, too. Let me go save over here. Already saved. I'm not gonna save again. I know there's another save. I can't talk to the chocobos over there, sadly. Talk to this guy.
If you get poisoned
in battles, the toxins will gradually drain your HP. Make sure you deal with poison early by using it. Here's this one for you. Oh, he gave me an antidote. Cool. It's a very pretty castle. The castle with the train, where I'm from. I was like sitting there, I was like, should I buy the castle?
Chapter 3.
Castle?
Old Acquaintances.
Should Using the map, press in while in the dungeon displays a map of your surroundings. Not only does the map help you get your bearings, it also lists your destination, the location of gates, and even includes a list of treasures that you discover nearby. You can unlock each map as soon as you enter an area. And then I was like, should I buy the castle with 2 bedrooms?
Time to go hustle and rustle a little mirage muscle.
She said the Nether
Just don't
Nebula.
hustle so much that you
Time to
get
go
yourself
hustle and
lost,
rustle.
Okay?
Mirage
I
muscle.
might just leave you there.
Just so you don't hustle that much, you get yourself
When's
lost,
the
okay?
last
I
time
might
I
just
got-
leave you there.
Don't
When's the
push
last
it.
time I got? Don't push it. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go with the trees over here. There's like the huge tree from FF9,
Wow, the air.
where the purple hair girl's from. Or
Yeah, right?
also, I guess, Max the Cursed Brotherhood.
You're
There's a
a
huge tree in
Yahoo.
that. There's a huge tree in Dark Cloud 1. Trees are like a huge part of. So here is the Nether Nebula, where I need to collect more powerful mirages for the next fight, and then I'll return back to Queen Sarah and Cornelia. Be careful, the mirages in here are a lot stronger than anything you've ever faced before.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not mess around in Never Nebula. Thing of Nabob. Nether Nebula. Do you think you could do something about the habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything? Alright, so I could save here.
Oh, here's
Oh,
another gate.
here's another gate.
That's the right.
That's the right. Gates that usually turn up in towns, or at the start of most mirage-infested areas. You never have to travel far to visit a place you've been. Whenever you want to get from point A to point B, just use the gate as a handy little shortcut. So back in the day when I played this in 2017,
Shortcut, huh?
I saved at Silver Park, and then I saved
We
at
could just take this gate back to Ninewood Hills, then we can
um,
take the gate from there to Cornelia.
and then I saved at the
All in
Earth
all,
Hammer
it makes
place,
for a pretty short shortcut.
and then I saved here.
If it were hair,
Like I always played games for like 30 minutes at a time,
Okay.
and then it's like, yeah, you can just play the game fucking whenever. Okay. Oh, I got a Libra Mirror Jewel. Mirror Jewels are made by extracting your Mirage's abilities and crystallizing them into gemstones that impart the same abilities to rain and light. As the twins fulfill certain conditions like raising their levels, they'll unlock more Mirror Jewel slots. Eventually, they'll be able to equip up to Mirror Jewels apiece. When Lon and Rain equip Mirror Jewels, they temporarily gain those abilities. If you got a stack you like, but need just one more piece to unlock a more powerful ability, Mirror Jewels are a great way to make up the difference. You can unlock Mirror Jewels on the Mirage Wars, or find them in treasure chests. So this dungeon is maybe like 15 minutes
Man,
long.
I love a good adventure. Come on, sis. Let's.
They have like rock or earth. Yeah, these dudes. Alright, so these are new mirages here. So I'm gonna weaken them. I'm gonna press circle to imprison. Looks like he tried to imprison the wrong one. Happened? Yeah, I didn't capture it. Imprisoning failed. So I'm gonna press L1, I'm gonna select imprison, and then I'm gonna select this one specifically. I failed again. Alright, so I'm gonna do imprison again. Alright, so I'm gonna press L1, attack, and I'm gonna attack the other mini golem, and then I'm just gonna press circle. Alright, so I caught him. I'm just gonna defeat this dude.
That was a good fight.
I'm pretty sure he's a medium, so I would need Lon and Rain to be large in this case to use him. Now he's small as well. Alright, so I got a potion and a wobble stopper. For the wobble stopper, again, it makes your stack not fall over if it's like shaking when it gets hit. A mirage that looks like someone stapled a set of arms and legs to a head. Likes charging its enemies while singing Go Go Golem Body Slam. But seriously, who doesn't? Alright, so good.
Yeah, fine. Just behave yourself.
Yeah, I think this actually looks better than on my TV. On my PC. Looks very pretty. I think there might be a boss up ahead. Not entirely sure.
This dungeon is.
I think there's
way
like a
more dungeon
Rama
than I
Ifrit
thought.
kind of shit going
Did
on.
you know
Like you fight
that
Rama,
originally,
Ifrit,
dungeon
and Shiva.
referred to the biggest tower in a castle?
I'm not sure if
what
it's
they
this
call
early in the game though.
Castle Keep.
Pretty sure it might
How
be.
long has it been since I've heard Rain go off on one of her educational
It's actually a very
rants?
challenging fight. I know I got like the fire dude before that fight though, so I think that's a little bit later on in the game.
Gotcha!
Oh, a new mirage. So I'm gonna use my abilities. I'm gonna use Foxfire on the mini golem and see what that's like. That does a little bit more damage. The abilities. I don't have any abilities for him, so I'm gonna attack the mini golem. So obviously, using Foxfire, that costs 4 AP, which are attack points. So you go over to attack. So use Foxfire on the mini golem. That's an ability of Tama to use. So let me attack this person. I could capture this person. You don't always necessarily capture them, but you could try to a few times. After you weaken them and you see they're lit up, then so you can capture them.
Did it!
Then you go to R1. Do fast forward. Hopefully my Choco Chick, yeah, my Choco Chick leveled up again, so now I could unlock Cure. Very cool. Like everyone in your party levels as well. Composed almost entirely of copper, this metal with the metal takes pride in tough hide. It is incredibly satisfying to face one of these and shout, "Yeah, see, so you'll take me alive, copper." If you got that reference, then congratulations, you're old. Cool.
Why is that?
The why is that? The more upset she gets, the more she tries to cover it up by spouting random trivia. I'm gonna search the caves
You know where
corners
the
to look
word
for
trivia
mirages.
comes from?
You know where the word trivia comes
Sis, I
from?
think we're good.
Sis, I think we're good. Obtained a sleek stone. Okay, so let me check out my stack setup real quick. Go. So if I go over here, I do really like need my people to be mini album. I'll make her not mini. L1 in circle to make her not. Alright, so she's circle. It makes sense. L1 in circle. Okay, so let me go over to my Mirage boards, triangle, Mirage boards, Choco Chick. I click on the Choco Chick and I'm gonna unlock Cure. Now I have 4 SP, press X, learn Cure. Perfect. Obviously my HP is still kind of low, 107 out of 159. So now I go over here to abilities, press circle and then go to abilities. And I press X, I'm gonna select Cure, uses 3 AP, so I can only use it once. I'm going to press triangle to use, and I'm going to use it on little stack L. And let's check out the Mirage boards for Tama. On Tama, I don't evolve Tama. I could do accuracy plus, strength plus, or cure HP. Passively slightly raises HP. So I can't unlock Cure yet because I need to unlock the thing before it, so I either need HP plus or Accuracy plus. I'm going to do HP plus, and I need a little bit more for Cure for this person as well. But I could use a potion. I could just wait. Get more AP. Time goes on. Alright, gimme. You need you see a sleek stone reflected in its eye. Give it the sleek stone, yeah. So obviously the gimme golem, he needs an item to get past him. Otherwise you're unable to continue along the path. Stuck.
Dude, it's on.
You can see
Let's
Rain
make
is super
this
big
good.
now. These kind of look like Pikmin. I'm gonna not them. I don't want a Pikmin. I don't like how they look. Okay, I'll capture.
No trouble at all.
You get a lot of EXP. I'm not sure if you get more EXP or not. Do you do in prison? There's no way to know. Alright, so Mandragoras live all over the world. These little guys may look cute, but don't touch. They're poisonous. While no one's ever sighted one in the process of growing, you can never be too safe. So if you see 2 floppy leaves sticking up, be smart. Don't yank them. Alright, so let me grab. Got 3 more potions. You could hop down here. You press X to descend. Hop off the cliff. Run up this way. So you always want to capture stuff too, because like you'll need to stack people a certain way. So not capturing them is also a bad thing if you don't. Because right here, look at this. I need to stack people. What's this for?
It's
a strange
switch
That responds to mirages.
The
Mirages you imprison the inside these caves should be able to help you out. Those puzzle switches, like the one you see here, respond to the mirages you stack on top of them. You'll need to use mirages with the right combined weight and elemental resistance to solve them. But once you do, the switches will trigger changes in the environment and help you proceed. Most switches can be solved using mirages that lurk nearby, so if you find yourself stuck, try hunting around in the same dungeon for mirages. I'm gonna search the caves for more mirages. Need weight 5 or greater, earth resistance 50 or weight 5 or greater. My copper. Oh yeah. Alright, so press triangle to activate. I wish I could fight the huge like copper iron giants or whatever in FF7 right now.
Check out
That'd be
that
like,
switchcraft.
they look really good in FF15
Now
like at
we
the
know
end of
which way
FF7
to the go.
and
Whichever one of you thinks you're being clever, is
whichever
about to get a
one
knuckle
you thinks
sand
you're going to be
switch.
clever. Got a knuckle sandwich.
Did
Ugh.
I just get owned?
Did I just get oh
I'm the raising the white flag.
raising
here,
the white
too.
flag here. Like the white flag song. I was listening to by Delta Heavy. That was a super good song. I got absolutely fucking wrecked. I was like, ooh, Delta Heavy. Fucking Apple. AirPods. I saw AirPods are actually $200 for the Best Buy Black Friday deal or whatever. Or whatever. And they're like, yeah, it used to be $175 for quite a long time. But now they're $200. I guess all that like protesting and shit, like they raised the prices. And they said the $200 one, oh, I got the Earth Hammer. Best helmet in the realm. Phoenix down. Yeah, so I guess now they're just gonna do the things for a little bit more expensive. For all the AirPods. Alright, so Panel Element Earth. Back. Up now. Foxfire. Less damage. Could have caught another copper note. I don't think I need to.
Hey, Tama. Weird question. How come all this really useful, well-presented
I
information
know they have like a
keeps
flying guy on my webcam. I know they have like a flying blue eye guy, I think, in the here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there he is,
Come
there he
on,
is.
bring
Very
it.
cool. Capture him. Called the floating eye. Oh fuck, I killed it. I see they're slightly wobbling rain. Back the copper gnome. Back the. Oh, they toppled my topple. So you could stack again. Once you get over the character. I'm gonna capture another copper gnome, I guess. Looks like you could only imprison people while you're stacked. So right now, since I'm one of the people that got unstacked, I can press square to stack. We're stacked again. Looks like I can't. Can I imprison? Yeah, I can imprison. I don't know if I ran out of imprisons or you could only imprison stuff that you haven't imprisoned yet. No idea.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
I like Rain's knife. Very cool.
Oh, that? I guess Anna Crow's trying to give you some tips.
Alright, so I'm going to my abilities. I'm gonna use press X, triangle, and I'm gonna heal big stack. I'm gonna use a potion on the other stack to see how much it uses. 59. It definitely uses at least 200. Cool.
Dude, really?
I want to get
I
the,
hate to
the
break
flying
it to
eye.
you, but you will never
Gosh,
be that person.
That was very cool.
I know. It's so sad.
Do you need a large
Whoa,
person to break
hey
this
now,
rock
come
down?
on. You don't
Oh.
have to look that brokenhearted.
Need
when you
a
say it.
large person to break this rock down. I know that the dragon can do that very well. The one that I had named Mason, I got on whatever item that was before. It looks like it's a point of no return boss after
What's
this.
this?
Oh,
That's the
good.
That's not the good. This is called the threshold. Mirage is the create them to mark their territory.
When you see a threshold,
When you see a threshold, you better watch out, because the mirages inside are extremely powerful.
And the worst part,
And the worst part, if you cross it and lose a fight the inside, I can't use my powers to rewind time and
No extrication.
no extrication.
Guess we'd better
be
extra
careful
then.
So,
Anyway,
if you
it sounds
save
like if we're
here,
going
then you're
in,
good. You could just
better go
reload
in fully prepared.
at the save point,
That's the for sure.
and then
And
if,
don't forget to save your progress too.
thankfully, I always save at the gates and at the save by pressing triangle and selecting save. Powerful mirages create their own spheres of influence known as thresholds. Kama can't rescue Rain and Lyn from defeat while inside an enemy threshold, but it's simply losing a battle against these powerful enemies. Game over. Remember to save your game and get prepared before entering a threshold. Another thing to note, powerful mirages bind themselves to their thresholds, which means that a mirage inside its own threshold can't be imprisoned. However, defeating a mirage will cause it to shatter. The next time you encounter it, you might be able to imprison it. Oh, here's where you select if you want Ifrit, Shiva, or Rama as like your main Pokemon, except in Final Fantasy. Very fun. So I'm gonna save. Yes. I'll start, I guess, for the next one. Yeah, and